Hey guys, Satya here. So today what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you how to connect a dash cam using the power source coming from the rear view mirror. And what most dash cams require is 5-volt energy, which is the typically find in the cigarette lighter plug. So instead of running, what I did, instead of running a cable from where I wanted to dash the dash cam, down the headliner, down the pillar, into the dash and into the power source, I noticed that the rear view mirror has power because it's auto dimming in my car. It's auto dimming and it has compass, so it tells you if you're going north or south, whatever, etc. So you cannot tap directly into the power source into the rear view mirror power source without a converter. So today, I'm going to show you a couple different options on how to convert that power, which comes in, this is a converter here, it comes in as 12 volt down to 5 volt, which is what the most dash cams require. So you can see there's a couple different options. Pretty much they're gonna be the same. They're made in China. It's, it is what it is. So my dash cam here, it takes this kind of plug. So I believe this is, I think, mini USB. So there's a couple different versions of that one in particular. So this goes connected into the rear view mirror power source. This goes connected to the dash cam. Same thing here, but now here you have two USB plugs. So in my car, for instance, I have a hotspot, internet hotspot for the tablet, and I use one for the hotspot and one for the dash cam. Again, this is a different, same concept, same thing, different vendor. Some of these were purchased from Amazon. I'll put links in the description. Some of them were purchased off of eBay. I saw this one, so I'm gonna see if this one works, but it's the same concept, just a lot slimmer. It's not all this bulk and all these wires. So this one's pretty cool, off Amazon, I believe. And then there's this. So I know a lot of you guys are not like techie and mechanically inclined. So this, what it does is it basically plugs into the rear of the rear view mirror, and you connect the plug that was plugged into the rear view camera into this, and then a USB cable into this bottom bit. So that it acts as a pass-through for the rear view mirror, as well as a splitter that gives you source to one USB port here. So I'm gonna test this one out. This, I believe, was $30. So these other ones, I think the most expensive was maybe 15 bucks or 10 bucks. And this is the one that I bought off of eBay. So this one, and I believe one of these, I think maybe this one, was of eBay, and this was like 4 or 5 bucks. So you could go from really simple, really easy $30 version to, yes, it's a little bit more involved, let's say, to plug this in, but still it's super cheap to do it. And then of course you need the camera, which I'll be reviewing different cameras later on, not in this video, in a separate video, but a dash cam could be anywhere from, I've seen them for $30 all the way to $200, depending on the type that you want. So this is the hardware, so let's get into the install. Alright guys, so what I'm going to show you is this plug here, and
I added these. Let me try to get it focused. Okay, so I added the red wire here and the blue wire. So for this, the red wire is going to be red, and the black one translates to this blue wire. So here on the very far right of the plug, I'm in the passenger seat. So the brown wire that's going in is from factory, and the red wire is what I added to it. And then right next to it is the blue wire going into the wire right in the middle. Okay, so that comes to this junction here. Okay, and obviously I need to clean this up, but you can see the blue wire goes into this black wire that goes into the 12 volt to 5 volt converter, and then that plugs in, that goes here, and I plug in a wire that goes into this front dash cam. So that's how you connect it if you're going to use something that is cheap, $5 or $6 off of eBay, or like $10 or $15 off of Amazon. So, and it works. So you can see the ignition is on and the camera is on. So I'll make this nice and pretty, but that's pretty much it on this side, in the sense of that's all you need. So something like this, for instance, you will plug in this black one right in the middle and this red one in the edge. Jam it in there, get a zip tie to make sure it doesn't move, and then you just plug this into the camera, and that's pretty much it. So now I'm going to show you, this is brand new, I've never used this, so I'm going to test this one out to see how it works. All right, check it out. So here's the adapter, okay, and then this is the cable. You can see the camera is on, the ignition is on. So what I like about the setup is it's super easy. It took all of like literally 2 minutes. This USB port here is not, I had to play with it a little bit, but basically that's it. It's plug and go. So it is $30. It's not as cheap as say something like this, which is I think $15, and the other ones which are $5, something like this. So keep that in mind. You're paying for the convenience of plug and go, and that's it. That's a dash cam setup. So you don't have to run wires through, like I said, the headliner, down the pillar, into the center console or down here. So, and the minute that you turn off the car, the dash cam turns off. So put on the ignition again, and the dash cam starts recording. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like all the other videos, please subscribe to the channel. Appreciate the support. Thanks, guys.